What is up, guys? Welcome to another video. So it's leg day today, got some squats, but I must admit I am feeling a little bit fatigued from Friday's leg day where I managed to do a 1 rep max on a reverse single leg lunge. Now, I don't want to blow my own trumpet or anything, but I'm pretty sure if you were to go on the Encyclopedia of Bodybuilding by Arnold Schwarzenegger, that would be textbook form. So yeah, a fairly significant rep, that one, you could say. But jokes aside, it was a lovely Valentine's Day. Obviously getting engaged, it's been amazing. And thank you for all your kind comments on YouTube and other forms of social media. It really does mean a lot to me and Lois. But I do need to continue with the training. So we are back in the gym today and I am doing squats, but it's probably not quite as a significant rep in the grand scheme of things, but we have got 235 kilos to do. So let's go and get it done. I've got a horrible feeling that I've jinxed myself. That felt absolutely horrible. So on the second rep then, felt a little bit of a pop again, kind of just in my quad. Didn't think it was anything. Did the third rep and it's starting to hurt. So yeah, I'm going to leave squats there. I'll just do some good mornings like planned, because that's more obviously hamstring based, and then do a little bit of upper body mobility work. But yeah, feeling a little bit worried about that. Very frustrating. So on Monday, squats moved well, but I was cramping a little bit in my quad, which was getting in my head a little bit. Didn't think it was anything too serious, but yeah, the fact that I felt something there means maybe I probably should have gone a little bit lighter on this session, even though it's only 165 kilo. But yeah, I'm definitely going to have to stop squats there, just see how it feels over the next few days, and then I don't really know what to do next Monday because I'm meant to be doing 250, but we'll have to assess it then. I'm not going to panic, it's nothing too serious I don't think, but it's just a bit of a psychological thing at this point in time. But yeah, we'll rest up and then see how we go on Monday. So it has been a couple of days since I decided to hurt my quad again. It's not as bad as last time. Obviously last time I decided to pull out from the competition. This time, no matter what, I'm not going to be doing that, because I did find that I regretted that a little bit last time. So I am definitely still going to compete, even if that means I put more focus on my bench and my deadlift. But we'll have to see how Monday's session goes, where I'm meant to be doing 250 kilos, but
I don't think I'm going to be doing that. It's obviously very frustrating because once again it's got to this point in prep where my body has failed me, and it means I won't be hitting the numbers that I know that I'm capable of, but just my body isn't keeping up with maybe my mind. I feel like I'm definitely strong enough, just my body keeps breaking down. So it obviously is very frustrating, but I'm not going to dwell on it too much because I really got quite down about it last time in the last prep and it affected me quite a lot. But yeah, it's just annoying because I was really starting to get over these sort of psychological components of the squat, just the fear of hurting myself, and then it just goes and happens on 165 kilos of all things. But yeah, I mean, obviously the quad isn't 100%, and I thought it was definitely getting back to 100%. So I just need to accept that maybe I need to go a little bit longer with the rehab if I do want to come back again and try and squat something heavy. But yeah, for now, like I said, I'm just going to focus on the bench and deadlifts, and that's what I'm doing today. So I've got 145 kilos to do on bench, and then I've got my last heavy deadlift of the prep. So I've got 287.5 kilos to do. So hopefully that moves well. And then hopefully that gives me the confidence going into what's going to be just over next week. So next Sunday when is the competition. And then hopefully we can get close to 300 kilo on the deadlift and close to a personal best on bench, which would be anything over 155, I believe. So I'm looking to get 160 kilos. So that's got to be the goal now. I don't think there's going to be any sort of squat PBs or anything remotely close to my PB on squat. But let's see what we can get on the other movements. Alright, so deadlifts definitely didn't feel the best they've ever felt. Obviously it was 287.5 kilo, which is heavy, but I was hoping to move it a little bit better. I definitely could feel the quad pushing down using sort of leg drive, and that was definitely on my mind. And even now while benching, getting into that sort of position, pushing down with the leg drive, I can really feel it, which is really frustrating, but we'll keep going. Hopefully working up to 145 kilo today, but I'm definitely not getting this tight just because I'm worried about sort of putting too much pressure through the quad. But yeah, it is what it is. See how 100 kilo feels first. Yeah, so it feels absolutely fine strength wise, but I'm definitely not putting any leg drive through my left side at all, so it's kind of relying purely on upper body strength at the moment, which is obviously not ideal. 120, see how this feels. If I really can't push with my legs, I'm not going to risk anything, just relying purely on my upper body strength, just because, well, I haven't been training that way and I don't want to risk injuring myself even further, so let's see what we can do anyway. Fingers crossed though, pecs and shoulders are actually feeling really good at the moment. It's always the way, isn't it? If it's not one thing, it's another thing. Oh my god. That is all upper body. No leg drive. Right, 135. Gonna have to leave it there. I can't not use leg drive, and that is really painful. Fucking hell. Looks like I'm just deadlifting next week then. Right, let's get home.
Right. So to cheer me up a little bit, my
lovely fiance, is that getting old yet?
No, I love it.
Has bought us a lounge burger with some bits and bobs. So yeah, it will distract me from the fact that my body is falling apart and sabotaging me every time I get close to trying to compete. So yeah, we'll forget about that for this evening and just enjoy some chicken wings, some lamb kofta and a nice burger, but I don't really know what I mean. I think I'm gonna pretty much wrap up the video there, guys. I'll make a decision over the next sort of few days whether I am going to compete. Hopefully, if I just rest it a little bit, then hopefully I will be able to at least bench, but as for now I can't put too much pressure through the quad to even bench, so it's looking like I can only deadlift at the moment, and there's not much point me turning up to the competition just to deadlift. So yeah, another comp down the drain essentially, isn't it?
Well, not yet. You
Not
haven't
yet.
made the decision yet.
No, we'll see how we go.
It must have been the proposal lunge
Yeah.
that's injured your
I
quad.
think I have set myself up for failure, because at the beginning of this video I literally talk about the fatigue gathered from doing a 1 rep max on my lunge. And
You should have warmed up, babe.
I should have warmed up, I should have done a few lunges, but then it would have given it away.
True.
But yeah, we'll see how we go over the next few days. Hopefully we can still compete in some capacity, even if it is doing a very light squat, a light bench, and then maybe going for a Hail Mary on the deadlift. We'll wait and see.
Should I compete for you on
Yes.
your behalf?
Like tag team powerlifting.
Yeah. 10 kilograms
That'd be good.
on the bench press.
Right, let's enjoy this food and then I'll catch up with you guys in the next video. So, see you later. Take care. Peace.
Right, come in.
Give me a
over
cuddle.
and cuddle.
Give me some loving.
Okay.
Oh.
If I have to. You're okay.
Give me a kiss. Love you.
Love you too.